We have discussed yesterday in my class about social science. The lesson is bank transactions. The continued part, the relationship between bankers and customers. Before we have learned what is bank, characteristics of bank, functions of banks. Let us now discuss about what are the relationship between bankers and customers. Dear students, the bankers and customers, they have good relationship. Without the good relationship, the banking transaction is not run smoothly. So, here very essential good relationship with bank to the customers. So, what are the relationship? Say, the first one is general relationship. How can we classify general relationship? On what basis? See, first one point, primary relationship. Bankers, they have good relationship with the customers. That is the primary relationship. On what basis? See, in debitor and creditor relationship. Who are the debitor? Who are the creditor? With them, bankers have close relationship, and he has given so many ideas to deposit, to receive money from the banks. That is the primary relationship. And second one, subsidiary relationship. See, subsidiary relationship means here trustee and beneficiary, both the persons, the bankers have good relationship, either trusteeship or beneficiary. With them, the bankers have close relationship and committed with them. Their duty also very good. So, the bankers have their good relationship, subsidiary relationship, none other than the trusteeship and also beneficiary relationship developing day by day good. On the basis of that relationship, the banking transaction happening smoothly. Next, third one, agent and principal relationship. Bankers, they are doing their work or acting their work as an agent and also a principal relationship with the customers. So, he gives some rules and regulations, principles, and any principles and relationship development by the bankers on the basis of his good behavior. So, he is a agent and also principal relationship. Say, the primary relationship and subsidiary relationship and agent principal relationship indicates these pictures. Okay. Next, secondary relationship or special relationship. What are the special relationship having by the bankers with customers? See here, the obligations to honor checks. Obligation means a duty, a commitment. Banker, he has doing good duty. That means to honor any checks from the customer or anybody. Always he is doing his duty promptly, correctly and committed. That is honor to the customer any checks. First one, special relationship. Then second one, obligation to maintain secrecy of accounts. The bankers, they have given promise to the customers, do not others. That means secrecy is maintained by the bank always. On the basis of that commitment, that secrecy, people are ready to come back and ready to invest their money and ready to take money from the banks, isn't it? So here the trusting, the trustworthiness, the promptness, these are the very, very important to smoothly running the banks. Okay, see the obligation of to honor checks, any checks from customer, and obligation to maintain secrecy of accounts. Here the account holder in front of banker giving guidance to the customer. We are not spread any secrecy of your accounts. Don't worry, open your account and get benefit from our banks. Replied or guided by the banker to the customer in the bank office, isn't it? So these are all the picture also indicates us, give us good ideas, what are the good relationship developed in the banks with the customers. Okay. Services offered by banks. Yes, dear students, what are the services have given by the banks to the customers? Already we know that today we have number of services getting from the banks, isn't it? So these are all mentioned here. The first one, services offered by banks, debit card and credit cards facility available from our banks. So the banks are ready to give service to us to provide a debit card and credit card. See the debit card and credit card. I think all of you have seen the debit card and credit card in our father. Okay. So this is the debit card and credit card have given by the banks to the customer. In this way, banks are doing their service with customer. Next, second one, services, personal loans. Banks always welcome to the customer to give loans, but some conditions are applied. Okay. So on the basis of some conditions, banks are ready to give loan facilities to the customer. So the second services given by the bank, that is personal loans. See the cashier is there and customer is there. He is appeal to the bank officer to get loan. The bankers or bank officer assured to the customer to give loans. Okay. See next, home and vehicle loans. See the next picture indicates a girl come to the banks, appeal to the bank officer to get vehicle loans. That means the banks are giving service to the vehicle and home loan service also. See, this is also vehicle and home. This home and vehicle loan facilities offered that services by the banks. Next, mutual funds. I think you know mutual funds. Yeah, it concerns to the share market. The funds may be uplift and downward. It may be happen in share marketing. Not transferable changes of funds transfer from one fund to the another fund like that. It concerns to the share marketing. So the mutual funds transferring one fund to another fund opportunity, that the services available by the bank to the customer. So this is also one of the important services offered by banks. Next, safe deposit lockers. See, already we have seen in yesterday's class the locker facility. Banks are providing us to save our or any ornaments, any gold, silver, any valuable things. We are not able to protect our money or any valuable things in our homes, isn't it? So the banks are ready to serve to us to provide locker facility in the bank. Then trust services. Banks always assure to the customer trustworthy. So on the basis of that trustworthiness, the people or customer come to the banks and open the number of accounts and transact smoothly and easily, isn't it? So the banks are giving good service with trust. And next, the signature guarantees. Banks are always get our signature as specimen signature thrice, isn't it? So on the basis of our specimen signature, banks giving money and receiving our checks to others on the basis of our signature. When the banker come to the conclusion this signature is confirmed, then only he is ready to give money to the others. Whenever we have given our checks to the others. Okay. So the banks are giving good service, signature guarantees to customer. And e-banking, already you know that nowadays Modi ji also announced e-banking system. If you want to transfer any money from one place to another place, one person to another place on banking, network banking, either net, ePhone or PhonePe or Google account pay, whatever available. So these are all services provided by the banks to the customer. See, that is the online banking system. Signature guarantee here. Okay. Trustworthy, 100% surety given by the banks. That is a 100% trustworthy surety given by bank to the customer. That is a good service to the bank, and safe locker facilities also available by the bank to the customers. So these are all the important services offered by the bank to the customers. Only one question here. See. Mention the two broad categories which describe the relationship between banker and customer. Already I have told you that none other than that is the relationship between general relationship and another one is special relationship. These are the important two categories. The relationship with bankers to the customers. Okay. Yes. The banking transaction, how happening and happened in bank, like that the post office also nowadays working like a bank. So that is the theme of this, the banking transactions and banks and post officers. Yes, dear friends, the bank activity involving in money or exchange of money in an account is viewed as bank transaction. Banks are institutions that deal with money. Already you know that banks are one institution, deal with only money. So this is bank, this is post office. How the bank deal with money, like that the post office also doing its work like a bank with money also. See, already I have given you what are the function characteristics and banks and collect money and collect interest on loans, everything you know that. Okay, and took the deposits and give the interest on the deposits. Okay. How the post office doing their work like a bank? So banks invest the customers' money in national and international business and increase their fund. So the bank receives the money from the customer and repay the that money to the another person with high charges of interest and less charges of interest to the depositors. So the bank fund becomes increased. That fund increase, that is invested to in banks fund. Through that fund, banks give the money to the developmental activities in the world also. See, who controls all the banking transactions in India? That is very important. Already you know that how the mother is control all the activities of family and also father. Like the banks control also controlled by the one bank, none other than that is Reserve Bank of India. See, the RBI, the Reserve Bank of India, which is known as mother bank, because all other banks are controlled by the mother bank of RBI. So banks are bankers, bank are central bank, that is in the form now the mother bank of RBI. RBI here formulates the monetary policy which should be followed by all banks. That means RBI has given monetary policies day by day, year by year, financial year, like that. So on the basis of monetary policy of RBI, the other banks should follow the rules and regulation of RBI policies. Okay. Today we have State Bank Group. How many State Bank Group? 20 nationalized banks. We have 20 nationalized banks and 21 private banks and 19 foreign banks. Nowadays we have that banks groups, and the network of banks consists of how many? There are 8,000 bank branches all over the India. There are either rural banks, regional banks and private bank also. There are 8,000. But the nationalized bank 20, private bank 21 and 19 foreign banks along with the other these rural banks, regional banks, government and private banks. Totally 8,000 banks are around our India working. So these are all the 8 bank group, 20 nationalized banks, 21 private banks, 19 foreign banks. So the other banks are rural, regional, government and private banks. So these are all 8,000. So these are all like 20, 21 and 19 banks. They are working the banking transactions. So the recent development in banking industry, none other than that is the introduction of post office into its fold. So surely the post office also entered into the money transaction like a bank and post office. Now I will give you some information about bank. Dear friends, the Indian Postal Department is planning to start with a bank to be tentatively called the Postal Banking of India. The post office nowadays letter correspondence and other activities become less day by day. So instead of that, to avoid that losses, the post office start new plan to start the Postal Bank of India. The Postal Bank of India. So that Postal Bank of India, it is a network of post office spread all over the India also, like a bank transaction. So 90% of them are in and around semi-urban and rural areas. These are all around semi-urban, urban and rural areas existed and doing work as a bank in that region. The department is already providing various financial services like a bank. The postal office also giving some services. See, a post office savings bank. See, post office savings banks, national savings certificates and post office savings bank and Kisan Vikas Patra. See, that is the Kisan Vikas Patra. If you want to save your money in the form of deposit with getting high interest, that is the Vikas Patra. Kisan Vikas Patra, and monthly recurring deposits, RD. How the bank RD is there, like that, the post office also having such RD. And then portal life insurance. The portal life insurance facility is also available. And pension payment. Nowadays, the senior citizen, they have got their pension through the post office, isn't it? The postman coming to the rural area, distribute the pension payment to the citizens, or elder, widow, Sandhya Sureksha Yojana, like that. Okay. And also, post office doing its work, great work, that is money transfer. Not only that, the money transferring activities happen in that, even in post office also doing such work, money transferring. We want to say transfer our money to Dharmasthala or any other places, we should go to the post office, appeal to the postmaster, give what much of our amount to the postmaster. The postmaster immediately took our money and immediately send them to the concern, isn't it? So that opportunity available easily and smoothly in post office, also like a bank. So nowadays the bank service also very very important. Postal life insurance facility also. See next one, monthly recurring deposit, postal life insurance, and pension payment. Okay, pension payment getting by post office to the elder, and last one, money transfer online. The online money transferring facility also available in post office like a banks also. Okay, so these are all the services offered by how the bank, like the post office also start that developmental banking activities in post office instead of losses of post office. The postal department is promoting nowadays capital investment of 1,000 crores for the bank transaction. Nowadays, how much rupees bank transactions? 1,000 bank transactions happening in the post office like a bank. See, that is the post office like a bank. It will be set up as a subsidiary into the postal department. So that is very very good service given by post officer. Okay. See, next I will take my continued class in next class. I will come back with next class.